Yeah, we good.
Are we on?
Yeah, we on.
This thing on. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. I can't believe I'm about to say what I'm actually about to say, but god damn it.
Talk to him.
It's 100 episodes out of this motherfucker, man. We are here. It's past the Ox. I am one part of this here show. I go by the name of Aries. That is Ares, not the Zodiac. And I'm going to allow my good and close and honorable brothers introduce themselves.
I'm going to go ahead and take the reins on this one. They call me Fēible. Not to be confused with Fabo, but I'm just as geeked up. Show you right. I'm 2/3 of Past the Ox here, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binaries out there if you're listening and watching. And we got the other third here, good brother, the audio extraordinaire.
Yeah, man. Prince Tyrin in the building, and we outside. Let's get it.
Praise
I think
God.
it's proper that we do a cheers. You know, so it's real ethnic right now.
Got what I got
It
left.
look like we in here by ourselves, but it's a whole lot of...
It's a packed house.
There's
Yeah,
a whole lot going on in the back.
They call me Fable, but you can call me Sauced Up Shawty today, goddamn.
So stop shouting.
But I think it's best that we start off by talking our shit because most people don't make it this far. A lot of people quit, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, we made this transition smooth. We fully independent doing this thing, man. And we bringing black people together and showing the power of unity. So I had to take the time out to, like, talk our shit. Because we really are exuding what black excellence is. Y'all get that, right?
Absolutely, bro.
It's a beautiful thing.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it, bro.
Come on now.
And we've done it consistently. Ain't
Man.
missing not one show.
No.
Showed up every time.
Every time.
You know what I'm saying? Even the days when we were at our lowest and we was trying to figure out exactly how to make things work, we
Shout out
still
Sleepy
managed. We still managed to find a way, bro. And we still showed up and showed out every time. So this is just a moment of celebration that we've made it to 100 episodes, bro, consistently. Can we get some noise?
Yeah, let's clap in the room.
Applause for the team.
Let's clap in the room.
For the team, bro.
Now, before we move on with the show, what would you say is your favorite memory of Past Dogs?
My favorite memory. Well, we had the is Matt the co-creator?
Yes.
Of AMP.
Yep.
When we first started, we started on AMP, which was Amazon's live radio distribution service that they had at one time.
Great definition.
It was fresh in production. You know, it had a lot of bugs, of course, but we came in and showed out, bro. We had amazing numbers. We were able to maintain a consistent crowd throughout, and so much so that we had the co-creator, who himself had, you know, verbally spoke of how much he really enjoyed the show, and he would show up himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, come by and actually did an interview with us. You know, the fact that he was talking to us and like was really listening to us was one thing, but then for him to show up, take the time out of his own day of running an app that's freshly in production to sit down and talk to us, bro, was amazing. So that's definitely one of my favorite moments.
I don't need that. Matt definitely was a highlight. I got to meet him in person.
Yeah.
And then he put me on to one of my favorite albums of last year, which was the album by Black Thought. So Glorious Game is the name of it. So shout out to Matt.
Shout out to Matt.
Definitely getting Rob Martin on is one of my favorite moments for sure. But the cookout, seeing like the potential of the cookout from the first one was fire. Tyron pulled up, so Tyron know how lit the cookout was. But that was definitely one of my favorite memories. But what's been your favorite memory since we converted to a podcast?
I would definitely say the Rob Markman. That's when
that was crazy.
that was before I was on.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, oh, these niggas is up there. These niggas got it. They talking to Rob. Like, And then I would say, you know, when I jumped on, so now that I'm a part of the team, like I said, I've been plotting from the beginning. So now that I'm part of the team, I'm happy. This is probably going to be up there with one of my favorite moments as the day go by because, you know, I got, you know, my people in here. Everybody's in here today. And, you know, it's a good day. So
that's right. Shout out to the team.
It's looking good in here.
Yeah, bro.
It's looking good in here.
Yeah, bro.
Since Valentine's Day is coming up and this is when this episode will be coming out, I thought it would make sense to start speaking on the trust issues that come with being vulnerable as a black man. Do you guys trust venting to women? Do you trust yourself venting to a woman, being openly honest?
I think it just depends on who the woman is. You know?
Okay, all right.
Don't be venting first, second date, you know what I'm saying? But if you got some tenure in this, then you know your woman should be able to understand what you're going through, just like you're understanding what she's going through. If she coming home and talking to you, why not, you know, go home and talk to your lady? I mean, that's where the heart is, you feel me? Home, so.
Valid points were made.
That is a good point. That is a very good point. But from the perspective of a jaded man that has been in situations to where he has 100% transparently opened up and expressed some of his transgressions with his romantic interest at the time and had it, you know, explode in his face. It's just hard to differentiate between who's the right woman to do that with and who's not. Granted, some women will present themselves as being a safe space, you know, so it kind of lets down your guard a little bit and have you like, okay, maybe.
Them the evil ones, bro.
Absolutely.
The ones who
very manipulative.
Look like it's a safe space.
Absolutely.
Once that switch flip,
I would say about 70% of the women that present themselves as a safe space. We'll say 85%.
Let's name it. What you gonna call? What would you call that type of woman? The fake safe space woman.
A manipulator. I'm gonna call it what it is. I'm gonna call it what it is. She's a manipulator.
Right.
You ain't slick, bitch. You trying to get the best of me right now. You trying to get you some ammo. I ain't going for it. Exactly. But it's a tricky situation, man. And as a man that has his own emotions, I would love to be forthcoming with that information. But it never worked out for me in the long run. I've come and I presented myself, laid it all out on the line, and only for months later to have that either thrown in my face or to be resented for it later on down the line.
What's the situation, this is for both of you, what's the situation when you feel like you have regretted being honest with someone? Like they thrown that honesty back at you?
Man, I remember, bro, I was kicking it with this girl, and respect the shorty, you know what I'm saying? Because we not here to bash women. That's not what this is. It's Valentine's Day. It's all love. Honest. It's all love. It's a very honest, transparent conversation we having right now. I was with a shorty, and she made a joke that it was triggering to me because it was about something that I wasn't really on board for. And I expressed to her in that moment, you know what I'm saying, I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not really, you know. And she acted on my quote-unquote alleged sensitivity towards, I guess it's not alleged because I was sensitive to the topic, but she acted on that as if it was like, you know, comical, you know what I'm saying? She was just making jokes.
She laughed at you, dog?
Yeah, bro, she laughed at me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not sharing nothing else with you after that. That's it.
With me, I wouldn't. I mean, I know I just laughed at you for her laughing at you.
Right.
But you know, I've been in situations where I've been on my Drake shit. You know, I'm a simp kind of guy.
Yeah.
And I would tell a girl, you know, just don't break my heart.
Oh.
And you know what they do?
You broke my heart.
They go break my fucking heart.
Oh, Tony Braxton.
Damn.
Tony Braxton.
That's where I'm at with it. Y'all laughing at me.
It's real, though.
I'm gonna take a second.
I don't think nobody's betrayed me like that out loud, but I'm pretty sure my messages have been screenshotted. Because I texted 333. I knew I was losing when I texted. I'm fucked up about you, twin.
Oh, Lord have
You said 3:33. Was that AM or PM?
It was AM.
Okay, that's acceptable. I will accept that. And you was about to say if that was PM, then I'd be like, nigga, stay off the drinks.
The synchronicity was off?
A tisk of the tasket, bro.
Lord have mercy.
What has been the most creative y'all have been able to be on Valentine's Day?
I'm fucked up about you, twin. That's boy, you're low, boy.
I try to sneak by that.
You're down there, boy. You're down there. You gotta stand up.
Change to the subject. What's the most creative y'all have gotten on Valentine's Day, or most creative that you've seen your partner be on Valentine's Day? Hold on. One second.
Man, but fortunately, through the grace of God or whomever you believe in, everything works out and you get it back together.
Okay, I'm gonna reiterate on that question.
Yeah, go ahead.
We gotta pick it up.
So you're right.
What has been the most creative experience you have been able to provide on Valentine's Day versus the experience maybe you were giving on Valentine's Day?
Shit was really turned for your boy back in elementary school. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You lucky, bro.
The hoes, like, not respectfully. The hoes is a term of endearment.
Elementary is crazy.
Hoes in elementary. You know,
fruit roll up.
You know, goddamn sugar cookie, boy. Goddamn sugar cookie, boy. In a transparent plastic bag. Show you right. If you know, you know.
With the chocolate smears on it?
You know, the teachers would have us, like, you know, brain cards, all that kind of stuff, you know. So I would feel the love in that regard. But as a young adult, you know, I remember I was my freshman year in college. You know, had a little with me, you know what I'm saying? And we was vibing, you know. And I make sure I communicated with my roommate, like, look, this weekend we're going to do what we're going to do. I need the space. He was like, bro, I got you. I understand. No problem. So he slid, went back to the crib, put them twin beds together, my boy. You know what I'm talking about?
This is in Cooper?
This is in Cooper.
Oh, yeah, nasty.
It was Cooper. What?
You made a trooper out of her, didn't you?
Yeah, no, dark times. Dog times, school ball is not where you want to be, ladies and gentlemen. Any young grads out of high school coming up trying to go to the T, school ball is not where you want to be, unless they, get it together. But however, at the time, that's not where you wanted to be at the time. But long story short, me and Shorty was vibing hard. My roommate decided to leave for the time being. I got some lights from Walmart. Mm-hmm. Put them around the room, you know what I'm saying, around the little border that they had set up. And we went and got food from, I think she liked Saku Japan, I think was the name of her favorite restaurant. Right. So we went and got some food from there, came back to the spot, to the dorm room being the spot. We ate the food with the lights and shit, played a little music, smoked a little bit, and yeah, bro.
Was this the Trailblazer or was Batman still alive?
Trailblazer.
Trailblazer.
It's a Trailblazer era.
Niggas speaking in code.
If you know, you know.
No, that was his car.
Yeah, that's the whips, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I do all the regular stuff. I guess I would say, getting a vase with our picture in it and, some
that's
flowers
hard.
and a bear, you know what I'm saying?
Cute.
So I keep it real simple, you know what I'm saying?
Real simple, talking about a vase with the picture.
Yeah, like come on, yo.
Ain't nothing simple about that.
Which one on my camera?
What camera we working with?
Right.
It wasn't necessarily Valentine's Day. It was her birthday, but I treated it like Valentine's Day.
All right.
But, I had the roses, the paper roses on the floor in the hotel room with the tub in it. But I fucked up because the water was too hot.
Hell no.
Tub, everything was perfect. This motherfucker, I was like, damn it.
Nigga was trying to cook the bitch.
Yeah, trying to drink and everything. You hot, All right, fuck it. We might as well get out the tub while we're here.
All right, y'all in there.
Y'all was both in the tub?
Y'all was boiling and shit.
It was too hot. It didn't work out. But
I know she was like, it's hot in here.
With the bottle, I think I had a bottle of Kinky or some shit. You ever had it? Yeah,
I had no Kinky, man. That nigga freaked out, man.
That's crazy.
That boy freaked out, man.
Come on, man. All right. Let's go ahead and transition to the next segment, which is the Jukebox. Do y'all know what love songs y'all? What's your favorite love song? I know mine.
For right now, this week, I wouldn't say. Well, it is a love song, but it's like it's a love song. But okay, so it's a Teezo touchdown. He just dropped his deluxe from his last album or whatever, and he has a song on his album called Up and Down.
Okay.
And you put it on the playlist.
And yeah, it's on the playlist, but it's like, freaking you up, freaking you down. That's the hook. But in the lyrics, he's talking about how, he's going to, rub his woman's feet and, kiss her toes and clean up her room and make sure, rub her back and all that, make sure that she's in a safe space,
right,
and she can chill while I handle all the man stuff. So I'm feeling that right now for this week, and that's what's on the jukebox right now for me.
Okay, for sure. If I had to choose mine, I'm going Dontchange by Musiq Soulchild. It's one of my favorite love songs ever, bro. A lot of people of our generation don't have any hope in marriage, but that record right there make me want to get on one knee, brother. I ain't lying. That's playing in my wedding.
In a white suit.
I swear for.
Praise God.
White linen, too.
Praise God. Praise God.
She want to get married tonight, but I can't take a dick or something that's all white. Yeah.
Swag.
I would have to say I got a daytime, nighttime.
Okay.
Daytime, nighttime. I got While We're Young by Jhene Aiko. That's a daytime. That I don't know what it is, man.
Shout out to Jhene. She's in the building right now.
Man, this nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy. That's inside baseball, y'all. I'm sorry about that, but I'm sorry. Just caught me off guard. Praise God. She has a gift of making being in love sound so amazing, bro. I don't know what it is, but she just made that shit sound like the best thing ever.
While We're Young is amazing.
And that's my daytime record. Now my nighttime record, you know what I'm saying? When we trying to work on starting a family, I'm gonna go Papi Pacify by FKA Twigs. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, if you know, you know. If you don't, I'm putting you on right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's why this segment here.
If you trying to, this is the song you play when you fucking with your socks off. You know what I'm saying? Butt ass naked, balls and ankles. You know what I'm saying? When you're getting right, you throw that record on right there, man. Get your stuff together, man.
Okay. Before we leave, I want to take. So we didn't really hold women accountable. I don't want to say it like that. But how can we hold ourselves accountable? What are you doing to be the best man that you could be for your future wife that you will be spending Valentine's Day with?
Can I go first?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bro, listen, bro. I'm getting up there, bro. I was born in 96, bro. You do with that information what you will. You know what I'm saying? You figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Do your own math. You know what I'm saying? And you know, dating as a young adult is like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I know I may be a little afraid of commitment, but I'm kind of getting a better understanding of what it is that I want. You know, I've crossed the young adult threshold to where now it's like I'm starting to see a lot of the women that I'm attracting have a genuine idea in mind as to how they're trying to structure their union later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? And for me as a man, sure, I can be as irresponsible and quote-unquote immature as I want to when it comes to my own desires and what it is that I'm requesting. But after a certain point, bro, you got to understand what it is that you actually want. And stop trying to chase a fantasy in regards to what it is that you think it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? Ludicrous. And just accept what you have in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And Nicole says it's always going to be a better bitch out there than the one you got. Always going to be a crib bigger than the one you got. You know what I'm saying? You got to love yours, though. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes what you get ain't going to match the fantasy. That don't mean that it's any less magical. You know what I'm saying? So as a young man out here doing this shit, bro, trying to figure it out, bro, you know, you really got to prepare yourself, put yourself in position to be the best partner that you can be.
Facts.
Whether that's a husband, whether that's a temporary lover, however you figure out, you know what I'm saying, you trying to do your shit, put yourself in a position to be great, my nigga, and you'll get great results in return.
Basically what he's saying is, gotta get your groove on. Me personally, I try to wake up every morning and work out. I want to be in my best physique.
It's a good start.
I want to look
Trying to get
good
the stamina up. I see you,
for
boy.
my wife. I want to smell good. I want to be in a position to lead
that's right.
the household of, you know, said woman that'll be mine someday. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Solid.
Trying to eat right. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to better my lifestyle and make sure that I'm truly at peace, because I want to be of benefit and not look for or solely look for the benefit that is brought onto me from my partner. I want to be able to enjoy them as a person without holding them accountable for
where you lack. Yeah.
Closing my wound.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What about you, brother?
That's solid, bro.
I feel that. What we say, what we doing to better ourselves?
Yeah, better yourself for your lady.
I'm just trying to make sure my stuff is together. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to come inside my life and my shit ain't together. You know what I'm saying? Just like I don't want to go inside somebody else's life and they shit ain't together, and I gotta help them get their shit together.
Man.
So my whole thing is, you know, I'm doing my thing, making sure I'm on top of like what I got going on, and you know, when that person comes around, then hey, we gonna be on top of it together, and you know, that way you ain't gotta worry about my issues, I ain't gotta worry about yours, cause when I gotta worry about your issues, then it's just
now it's both our issues.
Yeah, now it's both our issues. So
Y'all did a great ass job, man. I'm proud of y'all.
Gotta get your money up, not your funny up, fuck nigga.
So
Get shit together.
now we could break the mold. This is the entire event we got going on here. We are gonna be participating in speed dating shortly. I'm very excited to see how this goes. And before we end this show, I want to make sure that we introduce our partners for this event. So there's a show, phenomenal show, black owned, black founded, black operated,
Okay.
By the name of Date or Dash, and we're gonna introduce the host.
Oh, sure, you're right. That's right.
That's
right. We got the host, bro.
We got the host.
It's a very special occasion.
okay,
In the house.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, brother? Y'all, we got the iconic and legendary and obviously sharp brother. Brother, clean it in the board of health. We got
man.
Mr. Chris St.
Hey, man.
John
It's the,
with us,
health,
ladies
it's the
and
health
gentlemen.
inspector in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So,
AKA the Love Doctor.
the love doctor.
Listen, I didn't know y'all was gonna be all swagged out today. I'm over here dressed like I'm selling insurance and shit.
She was like, "Oh, Chris is
They
wearing a
said,
full suit."
they said I need you to sell some life insurance to folk. You know they
Nigga, church is tomorrow.
black people gotta prepare for your future, put everything in the trust. You know,
Come on,
He
man.
came in dressed like a bishop, boy. He won't play.
man, ain't give shit to the church. I
It's the
swear to
freshest
God,
Paul
don't let
Bear
that
I
sink
ever
in.
seen him.
Man.
So tell us about Date or Dash, bro. How did that come about?
Man, Date or Dash was the brainchild of actually a show called Love at First Bite. You know,
Great name.
crazy
love that
name.
Great name.
Great
Okay,
name.
can you describe Bite real quick for the niggas that's
Freak ass
just
nigga over here, man. Freak ass nigga.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Hey, so I was actually interviewing married couples at first, just kind of being like, "Yo, how y'all stay together? Tell me like y'all secrets type shit." And what we did was we would go to restaurants, eat food, just talk, and that's the bite. You know what I'm saying? And then I sent it over to this producer. and I had like a variation of the show for singles, and I had it called Date or Dash, and he was like, "Hey, that's the one." And so what we do is we have like a girl, you know, and she'll go on a date with like a lot of guys, and what happens is she can dash anytime she dash and go back to the lobby and get another guy if she don't like him. Right. But it's set up like a course, like a 4-course meal. So you got the appetizer, the drinks, right, and then the third guy that she picks is dinner, and she picks who she wants to have dessert with.
All right.
Yeah. I like it, man.
That's all right.
So, what is your goal for the show? Where do you see it going?
My goal for the show, first and foremost, is just to, one, we have like a very multicultural dating atmosphere. And so we like, a lot of dating shows, it's very one side is either all black or all white. And so we want to show that love exists in many different forms, many different faces, many different races.
For sure.
So the first and foremost, highlight the food, because you know what I'm saying, you got to take a shorty to a nice restaurant. That's how you set the tone.
They say food is the way to a man's heart, but it's definitely the way to a woman's heart.
Oh yeah, Hey, you know what they say? If she feeds you,
she'll please you.
So we just trying to hook people up.
For sure, man.
Entertain folk. Go city to city. Right now, we just based out in Richmond, Virginia.
So, what is your how is your dating life right now?
Man,
are you dating or are you dashing?
I'm dating and I'm dashing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. Right. And but I'm honest with mine. I'm one of those people. I tell all men, be intentional with your lovers and your words.
Absolutely, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's how. Look, I tell I'm 33, so I tell everybody like, yo, how you get to it? You just be honest from the jump and let her make the decision. Okay. Because you would want to show her to be honest with you.
Okay. Exactly. All right. That's cute, brother. That's cute. But I need you to speak to some realness right now. Okay?
All right, let's go.
Because a lot of the times, men will take that advice and they're like, you know what? I should be honest. Right? Most of the times, I would say probably 70% of the time. What's going on? Yeah, man, I need you to be honest, brother, because I understand, being honest in certain situations is the way to go to get the results that you want as a young man out here trying to be single and, sift through your options. However, a lot of the times, I'll paint a scenario for you. As a man, you meet a young lady, things go well, you then get to the aspect of where, all right, now we got to discuss exactly what it is that we're looking for.
Right.
You put your business out on the line, she put her business out on the line. In your business, you state, I'm not looking to be in a relationship right now. However, I'm interested in seeing where this goes. 9 times out of 10, she goes, oh, me too. I agree. And then probably about 2 months after that,
they change their mind. I mean,
so how do you in turn deal with the sudden mind change and now having to deal with all the repercussions of her going against the agreement?
Well, listen, some people don't realize that the psychosis of dating, like there's a lot of people that are, they say serial killers. There's more people that are serial daters. So sometimes people have to just be honest with themselves. Dating is a form of learning about yourself. So when that time comes and she changed her mind, you just got to keep it a buck with her, let her go.
And deal with it.
No negotiating.
No negotiating, man. I've had a lot of times, a lot of hard conversations with people, but I sleep good at night. And I know I can call them back up, hey, yo, you trying to take a trip here? You trying to go out again? Sometimes they, pop back up. Because you're going to be in different places in life.
Right.
And you have to be honest. Like, you will get to a place as a man where you literally will start looking at, the women that you date, and you will know exactly what you want. And you're going to be so sick and tired of all the other girls you used to date.
Right.
It's going to actually turn you off. And so you got to get to that. You have to go through the trash to get to the treasure in yourself. You feel me? So I tell anybody, just serial date, be honest about it. But when the agreement is broken, it's time to go. Cut it off, man. Be a man about it.
Hey, man, Chris, I appreciate you, man, for taking the time out to speak to this, brother.
Thank you.
Like you said, he's based out of Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah,
so we in Raleigh, North Carolina, right?
Man, I'm trying to say, man, they flew me out from Youngsville, man. You know what I'm
saying? What can the people find you, bro?
Man, Chris St. John. Just spell out the word Saint on Instagram. That's me.
That's what we doing for, by the way, Lil Saint.
Lil Saint.
It's Black History Month. Oh, my fucker.
Listen, man, don't educate me up here. Put me on the spot.
Where can they find you at, though?
Chris St. John.
Okay, on your socials, too?
All social.
Okay, bet. All right, man. This has been the 100th episode of Pass the Ox.
Hey, congratulations.
Tell Walt ass to get out the way.
Thank you, brother. Yep.
You know what's crazy about all of this, guys?
You got served.
No, not only that, but it's 2024, man. And we still looking for the hoes, man. I'm sick of it, bro. But until next time, more titties, champagne, and less pain.
Man,
we appreciate y'all for tapping in and gaining insight.
Hey, and tell them where they can find this, this speed dating that we about to get into.
Man, listen, Data Dash is actually being shopped around right now, but we're gonna be in a city near you. Just look out for us.
For sure.
All right, bet.
We definitely got more words.
And on,
let's
and
go get
on
the word.
YouTube too. We about to post this on YouTube.
Man, let's go help somebody find a husband. Come on.
Hey, let's get right.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. Until next time, we appreciate y'all for gaining insight. What's our favorite 3 words, my good brother?
Show your right.
Show your damn right. We out.